Okay, on this week's episode of Rich People Get Away with Crypto Scams, rich people get away with a crypto scam. Yeah. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sure you see the title. Kim Kardashian and Floyd Mayweather were involved in some type of crypto scheme. It had to do with something like Ethereum, but it wasn't actually Ethereum. It's kind of like, I guess, a variation of Ethereum or something like that. I actually personally like Ethereum. Obviously, all the cryptos are getting completely pooped on right now. But if I had to trust anything, I would obviously trust BTC and Ethereum. So let's get into this lawsuit. Let's see what happened. It seemed like they're getting let off scot-free. And let's discuss, should they have been let off scot-free, or is this kind of, a little bit of, money manipulation, a little, when you can afford good attorneys and you come from a place of privilege, sometimes you're allowed to get away with certain things. We see it happen all the time. So let's get into the article, get into the details of it, and see what we think. Like, comment, subscribe. The channel's been growing, and you guys already know I love you guys. Even just pop in and say hey if you want to. I'll say hey back. But let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so it says federal judge dismisses crypto scam lawsuit against Kim Kardashian and Floyd Mayweather Jr. As you guys know, I'm sure you guys know Kim. And if you don't somehow know Floyd, he's a, world-renowned boxer, very good at what he does. Okay, so it says a federal judge on Wednesday dismissed a proposed class action lawsuit by investors against the founders of the cryptocurrency Ethereum Max, so not Ethereum, Ethereum Max, as well as celebrity endorsers including Kim Kardashian and boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr. over their promotion of the cryptocurrency on social media. So as you know, they don't own the cryptocurrency. They were tasked with going out to the masses. They're millions and millions of followers and, kind of pushing this cryptocurrency. Now it says investors who bought EMAX tokens alleged that they had suffered losses after taking the word of celebrity influencers about the value of the crypto. The suit claims that defendants engaged in a conspiracy to artificially inflate the value of the EMAX tokens. As you guys know, at this point, I'm sure you all know how these rug pulls work. You start up a crypto. You pay a bunch of celebrities to promote the crypto, a bunch of, I guess you would call them normies. I'm a normie. A bunch of normies then go and invest into it. And when they invest into it and it hits a certain point, everybody who put money in at the beginning then rug pulls and pulls out all of their shares, then resulting in the price of the crypto plummeting extremely fast and all of those normies losing pretty much all of their money. Now, Judge Michael Fitzgerald wrote that he had recognized the lawsuit's claims raised legitimate worries about celebrities' ability to readily persuade millions of undiscerning followers to buy snake oil with unprecedented ease and reach. And you guys know this has been a large problem lately, like not as of recent. I guess I can say that with the FTX scam, which video dropping on that today. But check it out. But yeah, I mean, obviously this is becoming a problem where it's like, first there was, you had your business advisors that you would go to back in the day. Then people started taking business advice on YouTube, which even as a person who trades stocks and will teach you how to trade stocks and have on this channel way in the beginning, if you guys scroll all the way to the beginning of my YouTube career, never do I tell people what they should invest in and that kind of thing. I kind of give my recommendations. I may speak a little bit about what I'm personally investing in, but I never claim to be a financial advisor, and I would never tell somebody, hey, you should invest in this. This is going to make you money. If anything, I'd be the type of person to tell you, hey, I'm investing in this. If you want to, do that at your own discretion, but do know there is a potential for loss, that kind of thing. So this is definitely a problem we're dealing with, and the sad part is, we're seeing this so often because really people don't get smacked down for this. Celebrities have been doing it, Twitch streamers have been doing it, YouTubers have been doing it, and you've never really heard too much about anybody majorly getting cracked down on it for this. It's normally a kind of thing where like the YouTuber, celebrity, or whatever makes their money, they kind of deal with a little flack from their subscribers for maybe a month or two, and then they just go on about their lives like nothing ever happened. But let's get back into the article. Okay, so it says, but while the law certainly places limits on those advertisers, it also expects investors to act reasonably before basing their bets on the, oh, this is a word I haven't seen, right? The zeitgeist? Zeitgeist of the movement. Um, oops. Of the moment, wrote Fitzgerald, the Central District of California. The judge found that the plaintiff's allegations were insufficiently backed, especially given the heightened pleading standards for fraud claims, according to his ruling in the U.S. District Court in Los Angeles. In addition to Kardashian, Mayweather, and former Boston Celtics star Paul Pierce. Oh, I didn't know my boy Paul Pierce was part of this too. Dang, Paul Pierce been going out sad. But that's not what this is about right now. The defendants in the case included Steve Gentile and Giovanni Perrone, the co-founders of Ethereum Max, and Justin French, a consultant and developer for the cryptocurrency, court documents state. Now it says Fitzgerald in his ruling said he would allow lawmakers for the plaintiffs to refile their suit after amending some of their claims under a number of statutes cited in the original complaint, which included the Racketeer, Influence, and Corrupt Organizations Acts, also known as a RICO. Wow, that's kind of crazy to consider this having to do with a RICO. As you guys know, RICO charges are basically think about like a glorified gang. It's kind of like a gang, but very, very organized and doing things from state to state. We heard Young Thug and them just had a RICO charge. A lot of rappers lately have been getting hit with the RICOs, which is basically, like I said, it's organized crime. It's kind of, when you think about a RICO, think about things like the mob. You know what I'm saying? So hearing it, being described in the crypto space is actually kind of strange and very interesting. Now it says, we're pleased with the court's well-reasoned decision on the case, Michael Rhodes, a lawyer for Kardashian, told CNBC. Of course you are. You won. Of course you are. Hey, this dismissal came weeks after investors in fallen crypto exchange FTX filed a class action lawsuit against the former FTX CEO, Sam Bankman-Fried, and celebrity advertisers for the company, among them Tom Brady, for allegedly overstating the value of crypto tokens in a promotional messaging. And we just talked about Kevin O'Leary losing $15 million being sued for essentially the same thing that it seems like Floyd and Kim were sued for. Let's keep it a stack. They got people to invest in a crypto that was essentially valueless. Let's keep it a stack. And let me know in the comments too, do you guys feel like there's really a difference between those situations? Like the FTX, Kevin O'Leary, Tom Brady promoting it and getting sued for it and losing. And, Kim Kardashian and Floyd Mayweather promoting not Ethereum, but Ethereum Max. Like, what is that? And, I guess getting off scot-free. Now it says, and the ruling came 2 months after Kardashian agreed to pay $1.26 million and not promote the cryptocurrency for 3 years to settle claims by the SEC for her failure to disclose a $250,000 payment touting Ethereum Max on her Instagram account. Let's keep it a stack too. $1 million for Kim Kardashian. She literally wipes her booty, her big fake, not that fake anymore, I guess, booty. If you guys haven't noticed, Kim lost a ton of weight. I don't know. Her body just changes, it changes like the seasons. But you know what I'm saying? That's no money to her. That's no money to her. So that's what I'm talking about. You do these big scams, you get paid out a lot, and then it's if you do get caught, you get a slap on the wrist. Something obviously 1.6 would bankrupt most people, but Kim Kardashian, she probably doesn't even care. Okay. It says she got paid $250K, probably literally to just throw it up on an Instagram story real quick. Probably took her about 10 minutes to do, if that. It says Fitzgerald in his ruling Wednesday said Ethereum Max lawsuit reflects a broader conflict surrounding celebrity and influencer promotional scams. Yeah, I think it's schemes. I think it's interesting. This action demonstrates that just about anyone with the technical skills and or connections can mint a new currency and create their own digital market overnight, Fitzgerald wrote in his dismissal. Investors sued Ethereum Max and its celebrity advertisers in January after a slew of influencers started snagging sponsorships to promote cryptocurrencies to their millions of social media followers. Kardashian's Instagram post in June 2021 had written, "Are you guys into crypto? This is not financial advice, but sharing what my friends told me about the Ethereum Max token. Like, come on. When you got as many followers as Kim Kardashian, like, a lot of people are going to do it. Like, how many? Let's see. Sorry, this is from a previous video. How many Instagram followers does Kim Kardashian have? 334.7 million followers. Like, come on now. So you already know, if you have 300 followers, I mean, obviously some are fake bots, but if you have that many, you can't think you should assume at least tens of thousands of people are going to at least look into making that investment. Like, that's just a numbers game at that point. And that's what's so dangerous about it. If you can get these certain people to agree to do this, you already know you're going to be able to reach thousands of people that just don't know better. So her post included a hashtag ad at the bottom indicating that she had been sponsored, but it did not disclose her payment from Ethereum Max. I mean, that would be kind of weird if she put how much she was getting paid in the post. Mayweather promoted Emax at a boxing match in a large Miami Bitcoin conference in June 2021. But by January, the cryptocurrency had lost 97% of its value. Anything with value does not go down 97%, guys. You guys know this. Like, even a stock that gets absolutely destroyed, they get sued or something, you know, a CEO leaves or something like that, it may lose 20 to 50% of its value or something. If something is losing 90% of its value, it's essentially like a penny stock, and it's clearly a rug pull. Like, come on, that's not even how things with value work. So you really are pitching something that has zero value. Now, Fitzgerald at a hearing last month indicated he was inclined to dismiss the case. Bloomberg News, in an article about that hearing, said that an attorney for the plaintiffs in the suit asked the judge to allow him to revise the suit's racketeering claims to show how the statements by the celebrity defendants harmed the investors, and it did. If the plaintiffs had known the true facts related to the promoters' financial interest in the tokens and that they were being paid to show these tokens, they wouldn't have paid as much for the tokens as they did. Yeah, I believe that. So let me know what you guys think about that. I mean, with her saying ad, I kind of feel a little bit less bad because she did say, like, it's an ad, it's an advertisement. But I do get what they're saying as if the celebrity kind of makes it seem like, oh, this is just something I'm into. Oh, this is just something I wanted to let you guys know. Why they're getting a $250,000 check to do it, that's definitely something that would raise a red flag for most people who are, you know, possibly thinking about getting into the crypto, and they may reconsider doing it. You know what I'm saying? If I hear somebody say, oh yeah, you should do this because I'm doing it, then I might, you know, I might be more inclined to do it than if I know they were paid to tell me that. You know, so let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys think that they were not liable for this and that the company is liable for this? Do you guys think that they definitely should have had harsher penalties on Kim and Floyd and some of these other celebrities? And let me know what you think about this whole, like, you know, crypto scam using celebrities type of space that we have in general anyway. So you guys all have a great day. Be blessed. Like, comment, subscribe. The channel's growing crazy. It's growing. We about to hit 500 subscribers soon, and we eating spicy wings, people. So be ready for that. Be turned up for that. And you guys all have a great day.